Good morning to everybody, ma. Today we are going to discuss some subdivisions of your ideals, ma. Basically, ideals are subdivided into three categories, ma. Number one, principal ideal. Number two, prime ideal, and number three, maximal ideal. Right? Now let us see first one. It is principal ideal. Let us see definition of principal ideal now. Now let us consider that U is an ideal of ring R. Then this U is said to be principal ideal of R. Now this U is said to be principal ideal of that ring R if U can be generated by some element of R. Generated means what? Now? That total U set is possible to express as multiple of A, where A is element of R. Or U can be expressed as, set U can be expressed as multiple of some element of ring R. I mean, this total U set can be written as the set of all elements of the form N into A such that N belongs to Z, where A belongs to R. Then this U is said to be what? Principal ideal of R, and it is denoted by this one. You have to denote like this. You have to read it as ideal generated by A, right? Where A is one of the element of R. This is the definition of principal ideal. Now let us go through a few examples here so that easily you can understand the concept. But I am doing examples as like problems. Examples and problems are proceeded. Yes, first one is find all principal ideals of the ring R is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, addition modulo 6, multiplication modulo 6. That means for this ring, define all principal ideals. Right? Yes. First of all, I want to take given a ring. Given a ring is R is equal to set 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, addition modulo 6, multiplication modulo 6. Right? But in the introduction of ideals, already I defined how can you write all ideals of this type of rings, especially modulo sets. Right? ఇలాంటి modulo sets కి ఎలా ideals define చేయాలో already అక్కడ discuss చేస్తున్నాం. But once again I want to go through for it. In this type of modulo set, let us take modulo number. What is that? 6. 6 is the modulo number. Define all factors of 6. 1 is factor, 2 is other factor, 3 is next factor, and 6. These are the total factors of it. Now write all the sets generated by those factors. అంటే ఒక్కొక్క సెట్ ని ఒక్కొక్క ఫ్యాక్టర్ తో జనరేట్ చేస్తూ రాయాలి. Basically 1 and 6 are here improper factors. 1 and 6 are what here? Improper factors. With those improper factors, you have to write improper ideals. You know what are improper ideals? Singleton 0 and ring itself are improper ideals. Right? Those are according to these two factors. You can complete. Right? Because next 2 and 3 factors are there. Now write all multiples of 2 in this set. You ring R లో 2 multiples అని రాసేసేయండి. You get next ideal. It is what? Set 0, 2, 4. This is another ideal of ring R. Right? Next, this factor also one. Next one is what? 3. Write down all multiples of 3 in this set. Now you get next ideal. What is that? Set 0, 3. ఈ ring R లో multiples of 3 ఏంటమ్మా? 0, 3 set. This is other ideal. Basically these are ideals of ring R. Total ideals. In these ideals, which are principal ideals and which are not principal ideals, let us verify. Remember now, this 0 set you have to write as what? The set of all elements n into 0 such that n belongs to 0. అమ్మా ఇక్కడ n belongs to z అంటున్నాను, బట్ సంబడి మే ప్రొసీడ్ n belongs to r ఆల్సో. z అంటే ఆల్ ఇంటీజర్స్ తీసుకోవాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు, దీంట్లో ఎలిమెంట్స్ n గా తీసుకుంటే రింగ్లోని ఎలిమెంట్స్ వెరిఫై చేస్తే చాలు. ఇక్కడ కొందరు n belongs to r అని కూడా రాస్తారు, నో ప్రాబ్లం పెట్టాం, రైట్. ఎస్, దట్ వన్ ఓన్లీ ఐ యామ్ ప్రొసీడింగ్ హియర్. అదే ఇక్కడ వర్క్ చేస్తున్నాను, రైట్. ఇక లెట్ us once see here ma singleton 0 is equal to set n into z such that n into a such that n belongs to z. Okay na? Where a is here I am taking 0 means this singleton 0 we can write as what? N into 0 such that n belongs to z. Now we can write this is an ideal generated by 0, so that this 0 is a principal ideal, right? Next take R. This total R set we can write R and 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This set we can write as the set of all elements n into 1 such that n belongs to z. Any problem is there? కావాలంటే వెరిఫై చేయండి. n belongs అంటే n అంటే r1 ఎలిమెంట్స్ తీసుకుంటారు. 0 into 1 is what? 0. 1 into 1 is what? 1. 2 into 1 is what? 2. 3 into 1 is what? 3. 4 into 1 is what? 4. 5 into 1 is what? 5. That means this total set you can write as like this. And the notation part, this you can write as what? Ideal generated by 1. That's all. You generated this set as like this. Otherwise this ideal as like this. Now you say it is also what? Principal ideal. Right? Next take set 0, 2, 4. This set you can write as the set of all elements n into 2 such that n belongs to z. Okay. If you want, you can verify n belongs to z means all these numbers take as n. 0 into 2 is what? 0. 1 into 2 is what? 2. 2 into 2 is what? 4. 3 into 2 is what? 6. 6 means again what number is there? 6 divided by 6 remainder is what? 0. 6 at 0. Next 4 into 3 equal to 4 take. 4 into 3 is what? 8. 8 divided by 6. 6 can equals to divide just remainder is 1. 8 divided by 6 remainder is what? 2. Here available. Next 5 then equal to 5 take. 5 into 2 is what? 10. 10 divided by 6 remainder is what? 4. That means this total set you can write as like this. Otherwise in the notation part this is what? Ideal generated by 2. So that this is also what? Principal ideal. Next last set take 0, 3 set. This set 0, 3 you can write as what? Set of all elements n into 3 such that n belongs to z. Same, verify. 0 into 3 is 0. 1 into 3 is 3. 2 into 3 is 6. 6 divided by 6 remainder is what? Again 0. 3 into 3 is what? 9. 9 divided by 6 remainder is what? 3. Next 4 more. 4 into 3. 12 divided by 6 remainder is what? 0. 5 into 3 is what? 15. 15 divided by 6 remainder is what? 3. That means this total set you can write as what? n into 3 such that n belongs to z. Now this is what? Ideal generated by 3 or not. So that this is also what? Principal ideal. Means all these whatever ideals exist for this ring, all those are what? Principal ideals. Right? Now here for this ring singleton 0, r 0, 2, 4 and 0, 3 are what? Principal ideals. Clearly I am writing. Therefore singleton 0, r, next what? 0, 2, 4 and 0, 3 are principal ideals of R. This is about your first question, right? Next question number 2, once observe. Next example I am taking a second question. It is find all principal ideals of the set 0, 1, 2, 3 addition modulo 4 multiplication modulo 4. Let us define all principal ideals of this ring. First take your given ring as R. Let R is equal to what? Set 0, 1, 2, 3 addition modulo 4 multiplication modulo 4. Right? Already I told you how to write all ideals here. Right? Now 4 factors are what? 1, 2 and 4. This 1 and 4 are what? Improper factors of 4. From that you can write improper ideals. That means this implies singleton 0 and R are improper ideals. No? According to write down next one. Means what? No? Multiples of 2 here proceed. No? What is that? Set 0, comma 2. These are total ideals. Total ideals of R. Let us see in this which are principal ideals. In the principal ideals you know singleton 0 is equal to what? No? Ideal generated by 0, which is principal ideal, and set R you can write as what? No? Ideal generated by 1. It is also principal ideal, right? And you can write next set 0, comma 2 is what? No? Ideal generated by 2. Directly you can proceed. So that all these are what? No? Principal ideals of R, or principal ideals of R. That means again here, whatever ideals exist for this ring R, all those are what? No? Principal ideals. This is your example number 2, right? Let us see one more example. Example discuss children so that we can stop this condition, right? Especially I want to take find all principal ideals of the ring 0, comma 1, 0, 1, 2, addition modulo 3, multiplication modulo 3. Right? Yes. Take. First take your given set as R. R is equal to what? 0, 1, 2, addition modulo 3, multiplication modulo 3. Again proceed. What are factors of 3? 3 factors came 1 and 3. Which are improper factors? There is no proper factor for 3. With that you get improper ideals. This implies singleton 0 according to this and set itself are total ideals. Total ideals of R. Once you know singleton 0 set you can write as what? Ideal generated by 0, and this set R we can write as what? Ideal generated by 1. R what? Principal ideals are not generated by principal ideals. Principal ideals of R. That means again here, whatever ideals exist for this ring, all those are what? Principal ideals. This is about your principal ideal definition. Any problem is there? Yes. According to this condition, I want to go through one more condition here, one more new definition here. It is principal ideal ring. Definition of principal ideal ring. Principal ideal ring, right? When do you say a ring is principal ideal ring? Now we are going to discuss it, right? Let us take a ring R. If R is a ring, this ring R is said to be the principal ideal ring if every ideal of R is a principal ideal. That means whatever ideals exist for this ring R, if all those are principal ideals, then you say that ring R is what? Principal ideal ring. Now see previous examples. Is it this ring is principal ideal ring or not? Because whatever ideals exist for this ring, all those are what? Principal ideals. Hence it is what? Principal ideal ring. That means set 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, addition modulo 6, multiplication modulo 6 is what? Principal ideal ring. Now go to second one. Is it this ring 0, 1, 2, 3, addition modulo 4, multiplication modulo 4 is a principal ideal ring or not? Yes. Because whatever ideals exist for this ring, all those are what? Principal ideals. Hence this ring is what? Principal ideal ring. In the similar way, come on to this third one. Ring 0, 1, 2, addition modulo 3, multiplication modulo 3 is also what? A principal ideal ring. Because whatever ideals exist for this ring, all those are what? Principal ideals. That means whatever we discussed previous 3 questions, all those are what? Principal ideal rings. This is about the definition of principal ideal ring, right? And this is about your principal ideal concept. Yes. After principal ideal, next one is prime ideal. I mean, let us see definition of prime ideal. When you say one ideal of the ring R is a prime ideal, now we are going to discuss here, right? second one is prime ideal. Yes. When do you say that ideal is prime ideal? Well, see here now. Let us consider that U is an ideal of ring R. Let U is an ideal of ring R. Then this U is said to be prime ideal of R. This U is said to be prime ideal of R if it can proceed a small condition. That condition is for all A comma B belongs to R such that A into B belongs to U, then either A belongs to U or B belongs to U. Once again I am repeating. First of all, U should be what now? An ideal of ring R. That ideal is said to be prime ideal of R if it can satisfy this condition. Here in the simple way, remember like this one. Whenever A into B belongs to U, either A should be in U or B should be in U. In such case, this U is called as what? Prime ideal of ring R. Right? Now, this definition is useful in the theoretical concepts. But in the problematic part, it is not that much of convenient. In the problematic part, let us proceed. Negation of above definition. Negative area of above definition. అంటే ఇప్పుడు నేను నెక్స్ట్ ఏం చేస్తానంటే ప్రైమ్ ఐడియల్ కాని డెఫినేషన్ అంటే చెప్తాను. అది మన ప్రాబ్లమాటిక్ పార్ట్లో కన్వీనియంట్గా ఉంది వెరిఫికేషన్ చేసాం. రైట్? ఐ మీన్ let us consider one ideal U of ring R. Let U is an ideal of ring R. Then this U is said to be not prime ideal. Not I am using. U is said to be not prime ideal of R if there exists A comma B belongs to R such that A is not belongs to U and B not belongs to U implies A into B should be in U. That means whenever A is not in U and B is not in U, basically A and B are elements of ring R. In such case, if the product A into B in U, then we say this U is what now? Not prime ideal of ring R. అర్థమైందా లేదా? వెరీ సింపుల్ అమ్మ. ఒక యు అనే ఐడియల్ తీసుకోండి, రింగ్ ఆర్ తీసుకుంటాం. యు అనేది ఆర్ ప్రైమ్ ఐడియల్ కావద్దు అంటే యూలో లేని ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఆర్లోనివి తీసుకోండి. ఏ అండ్ బిగా తీసుకోండి. యూలో లేని ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఆర్ తీసుకోండి. ఇఫ్ ద ప్రోడక్ట్ ఈస్ ఇన్ యూ, యూ సే దట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ప్రైమ్ ఐడియల్. దట్స్ ఆల్. యూలో లేని ఆర్లోని ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఏ అండ్ బిగా తీసుకోండి. ఏ ఒక్క పాసిబిలిటీలో అయినా ఏ ఇంటూ బి యూలో ఉంది అనుకోండి. ప్రోడక్ట్ యూలో ఉంది, బట్ బేసికల్ ఇండివిజువల్గా యూలో లేదు. అప్పుడేమంటున్నాం? యూ ఈజ్ నాట్ ప్రైమ్ ఐడియల్ ఆఫ్ రింగ్ ఆర్. రైట్? దిస్ ఇస్ ద ఈజీ వే. ఇది ఈజీ వే, బట్ థీరమ్స్ అంటే ఇలా ఉంటుంది. whenever AB belongs to, take AB belongs to and prove A belongs to or B belongs to, then we say U is what? Prime ideal of R. Right? This is theoretical oriented definition. This is problematic part definition. Right? Again, A into అంటే second binary operator. Ring తీసుకున్నప్పుడు R comma plus comma dot is a ring అంటారు. అంటే ఈ వర్డ్ ఎందుకు యూస్ చేస్తున్నట్టు సెకండ్ బైనరీ ఆపరేటర్ తీసుకుంటారు. అంటే సపోజ్ మల్టిప్లికేషన్ ಮಾಡಿ అడిషన్ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ మల్టిప్లికేషన్ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ఏం ఉంది అనుకోండి. ఇక్కడ మనం ఇంటికి బదులు ఏం తీసుకోవాలి? మల్టిప్లికేషన్ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ఏం యూస్ చేయాలి? అర్థమైందా? అంటే ఇక్కడ ఇంటూ అంటే జనరల్ ఇంటూ కాదు. ఇట్ షుడ్ బి సెకండ్ బైనరీ ఆపరేటర్ ఇన్ యువర్ గివెన్ రింగ్. Let us see few examples here so that you can understand the prime ideal definition. Right? Yes. Examples are problem का रास्ता. Find all prime ideals of previous rings को नया लिखेंगे. R is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Addition modulo 6, multiplication modulo 6. For this ring, define all ideals, all prime ideals. To define all prime ideals, first go to your rough work. In that rough work, first write all ideals. ఈ రఫ్ ఏం చేస్తారమ్మా? ఫస్ట్ ఈ ఇచ్చిన రింగ్కి ఆల్ ఐడియాస్ రాయాలి. ఐడియాస్ రాయాలంటే ఆల్రెడీ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ ద కాన్సెప్ట్. నేను కాన్సెప్ట్ ఆల్రెడీ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తున్నాను. ఫస్ట్ రింగ్ తీసుకుని R is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 addition modulo 6, multiplication modulo 6. దీనికి అన్ని ఐడియాస్ రాయాలంటే మాడ్యూల్ నెంబర్ ఎంతమ్మా? 6. 6 ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ తీసుకోండి. 1, 2, 3, 6. రైట్? 1 and 6 improper ideals. Improper factors with improper ideals are the singleton 0, comma R itself. Right? And next one is what now? Next one is 2. 2 factor means generated by 2, right? 0, 2, 4. 3 means what? Generated by 3, 0, comma. These are total ideas of a body. In the previous principal idea I explained this one, right? In this, which are prime ideas and which are not prime ideas, let's consider. In the A prime ideas, A prime ideas కావు చూద్దాం. ఫస్ట్ సింగిల్టన్ 0 తీసుకుందాం. ఇక్కడ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇక్కడ రఫ్ లో వెరిఫై చేసేటప్పుడు ఓన్లీ ప్రైమ్ ఐడియాస్ అయ్యేవే మన మెయిన్ వర్క్ లో రాస్తాం, రైట్? సింగిల్టన్ 0 వన్ స్టేట్. ఇఫ్ యూ కెన్ టేక్ సింగిల్టన్ 0 సెట్, రైట్? ఇది యూ అనుకుందాం ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్. ఇప్పుడు ఇది యూ కదా, ఆర్ సెట్ తీసినా ఇందులో లేని ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఇందులో తీసుకోండి. ఏమైనా ఎలిమెంట్స్ 1 2 3 4 5 కదా, అందులో 1 నో నీడ్ టు చెక్. 1 అసలు ఎక్కడ చెక్ చేయదు, అవసరం లేదు, అన్నెసరీ కండిషన్. 2 నుండి ఏ అండ్ బి కాంబినేషన్స్ తీసుకోండి. A is equal to 2, B equal to 3 take. A into B is what? 2 into 1 ఇక్కడ ఏంటన్నా మల్టిప్లికేషన్ వాడిలో 6 సెకండ్ బైనరీ ఆపరేటర్ కదా. 2 into 3 is what? 6. 6 divided by 6 remainder is what? 0. Is it U or not? Basically 2 U లో లేదు, 3 U లో లేదు, but 2 into 3 should be in U or not? A into 6 అని కాదు ఇక్కడ 0. So that this is not right according to this definition. A U లో లేదు, B లో U లో లేదు, but A into B ఎక్కడ ఉంది? U లో ఉంది. That's why this is not prime ideal. ఇది prime ideal వదిలేసింది. ఎప్పుడు కూడా R itself తీసుకోవద్దు. డెఫినేషన్ లో U never be equal to R. Remember, U never be equal to R. Whenever U is ideal of R, let us take in the prime ideal, U never be equal to R means other than R only take. అంటే R is also verification. Next ఇది చూద్దాం. Let us take U is equal to 0 to 4 తీసుకోండి. Is it prime ideal or not? Let us verify. For that what I told you, దానికి కాన్సెప్ట్ ఏమని చెప్తాను? U లో లేని R లోని ఎలిమెంట్స్ సెపరేట్ గా తీసుకోండి. ఏమున్నాయి మనకి U లో లేని R లో లేని 1 3 5. వీటిని A అండ్ B గా తీసుకోవాలి. అందులో 1 is not required అని రిమూవ్ చేసుకోండి. అమ్మ A B తీసుకున్నప్పుడు A B సేమ్ ఎలిమెంట్ కాంబినేషన్ కూడా చూడాలి. డిఫరెంట్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ అండ్ సేమ్ కాంబినేషన్. ఫస్ట్ డిఫరెంట్ తీసుకుందాం. A is equal to 3, B is equal to 5. A into B is what? 3 multiplication modulus 6 5. Without 3 into 5 is what? 15. 15 divided by 6. Remainder is what? 15 divided by 6. Remainder is what? 3, which is not in U. Okay? 15 divided by 6. Remainder is 3, which is not in U. U లో లేదు. Right? కాబట్టి ఈ కాంబినేషన్ వస్తుంది. మరి సేమ్ ఎలిమెంట్ తీసుకున్నాను. A equal to 3, B equal to 3. ఒక దగ్గర ఫెయిల్ కాగానే ఫెయిల్ అయ్యేది మరి హాల్ వెరిఫికేషన్ చేయాలి. A is 3, B is 3. A into B is 9. 9 divided by 6. Remainder is what? 3, which is not here. Again, A is equal to 5, B is equal to 5. A into B means what? 5 into 5. 25 divided by 6. Remainder is what? 1, which is not here. That's all. Whenever A is not in U, A is not in U and B is not in U, A into B is also not in U. So that is this is prime ideal or not? This implies set 0, 2, 4 is a prime ideal. Yes, one more ideal. I think could have verified channel. For that, let us take U is equal to set 0, 3. You have to verify whether it is prime ideal or not. That prime ideal or not verification channel. Right? For that, U లో ఉంది R లో లేని ఎలిమెంట్స్ తీసుకోండి. 1 2 4 and 5. These are the elements which are not in U. In that 1 you can leave, no need to take 1, right? 1 తీసుకోవాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. ఓకేనా? అంటే ఏం తీసుకోవాలి మనం? ఫస్ట్ కాంబినేషన్ ఇక్కడ అన్ని తీసుకోకండి, డైరెక్ట్ వెరిఫై చేస్తాం. A is 2, B is 4. 2 into 4 is what? 8. 8 divided by 6, remainder is 2, not here. Leave this. అలాగే A is 2, B is 5 తీసుకోండి. 2 into 5 is what? 10. 10 divided by 6, remainder is what? 4, not here. Next, these two combinations. A is 4, B is 5. 4 into 5 is what? 20. 20 divided by 6, remainder is what? 2, not here. అలాగే సేమ్ ఎలిమెంట్ కూడా తీసుకోండి. 2 into 2. A is 2, B is 2. 2 into 2, 4, not here. Right? Next, A is 4, B is 4. 4 into 4, 16 divided by 6. Remainder is 16 divided by 6, remainder is 4, not here. Okay? Next, A is 5, B is 5. 25, 5 into 5. Divided by 6. The remainder is what? 25 divided by 6, 1, which is not here. In all combinations, not here. So that it should be what? Again, prime ideal or not. This and this set 0, 3 are prime ideals of ring R. That means here singleton 0 is not prime ideal and remaining two ideals are what? Prime ideals of this ring R. This is one example in prime ideals. Let us see one more example. Input example so that easily you can understand the concept. Right? Find all prime ideals of set 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, addition modulo 8, multiplication modulo 8. This is your set. First take your given ring as R. Let R is equal to what here? 0, 1, 2, 4, 0, 1, 2, 3 also equal. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Addition modulo 8, multiplication modulo 8. Right? For this, let us go to your prime ideals. R is prime ideals rayali. Right? For that, go to rough work. I explained. In the rough work, let us take module number 8. Define factors. 1, 2, 4, 8. These are the factors of 8. 1 and 8 gives improper 8 also same way. 1 and 8 singleton 0. U1 and this is one idea. Next U2. 2 generated by 2 means what? All multiples of 2 in this set right now. What are multiples of 2 there? 0, 2, 4, 6. This is U2. Next U3. U3 means what? 4. Means all multiples of 4 right here. 0, 4. 0, 4. Okay. These are the total ideas. R itself no need to write here because you never be equal to R whenever you go to prime idea condition. First go for this. ఇది ప్రైమ్ ఐడియా అవుతుంది లేదా ఆఫ్టర్ వెరిఫై చేస్తాం అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఏంటి 0 కాకుండా మిగతా ఎలిమెంట్స్ అంటే మిగతా ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఏమున్నాయి 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 ఈ ఎలిమెంట్స్ లో 1 రిమూవ్ చేయండి మిగతా ఏ అండ్ బి కాంబినేషన్ తీసుకుంటే ఏ అండ్ బి దీంట్లో ఉండదు ఉంటే మట్టి ప్రైమ్ ఐడియా కాదు రైట్ ఇప్పుడు చూడండి ఏ ఫెయిల్ అయ్యేది డైరెక్ట్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తున్నాను a is equal to 2 b equal to 4 implies a into b and 8 2 multiplication modulo 84 how much it is 2 into 4 is what 8 8 divided by 8 remainder is what 0 which belongs to u1 ఇది u1 లేదు ఇది u1 లేదు బట్ ద ప్రోడక్ట్ u1 లో ఉంది దట్స్ వై దిస్ నెవర్ బి ప్రైమ్ ఐడియల్ సింగిల్టన్ 0 కాదు రైట్ నెక్స్ట్ ఇది చూద్దాం నెక్స్ట్ u2 సెట్ ప్రొసీడ్ అవుతాం for u2 set what are the elements of 0 2 4 6 in that r set apart from these take ఇవి కాకుండా తీసుకుందాం అంటే ఇంకేమున్నాయి r లో రింగ్ లో ఇవి లేని ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఏంటి 1 3 5 7 అంతే కదా 0 2 4 6 కాకుండా 1 3 5 7 ఎలిమెంట్స్ రైట్ ఇందులో 1 more to take I said ఇక 3 5 కాంబినేషన్స్ చూద్దాం a is 3 b is 5 3 into 5 15 15 divided by 8 remainder is 7 not here 7 లేదు అలాగే 3 7 3 into 7 is what 21 21 divided by 8 remainder is 5 not here right next same elements combination 3 into 3 9 9 divided by 8 remainder is what 1 which is not here next 5 5 into 5 same element 25 divided by 8 remainder is 1 which is not here 7 into 7 48 9 divided by 8 remainder is 1 which is not here అంటే దీంట్లో లేని ఎలిమెంట్స్ r లో నేను తీసుకుంటే a and b a into b కూడా r లో ఉండట్లేదు దట్స్ వై దిస్ షుడ్ బి వాట్ వన్ ప్రైమ్ ఐడియల్ or not here I am writing this implies this set what is that set no 0 2 4 6 this is one prime ideal okay ఇది అయిపోయింది నెక్స్ట్ కమ్ ఆన్ టు దిస్ 0 4 set is prime ideal or not further apart from 0 4 remaining elements in R take 8 remaining elements 1 2 3 5 6 7 these are remaining elements in this leave one వదిలేయండి remaining combinations చూద్దాం first 2 తో all combination చూద్దాం 2 into 3 is what 6 divided by 8 remainder is what 6 not here ఇదే మనం కాన్సంట్రేట్ చేయాలి రైట్ Next 2 into 5, 10. 10 divided by 8. Remainder is what now? 2, which is not here. Next 2 into 6 more. 12 divided by 8. Remainder is what now? 4, which is here. ఇప్పుడు చూడండి, A is equal to 2 and B is equal to 6, which are not in U3, which does not belongs to U3, but A into B is what now? 6 multiplication modulo 8, 2 multiplication modulo 8, 6 more. 2 into 6, 12 divided by 8, remainder is 4 more, which belongs to U3. ఇవి రెండు U3 లో లేవు, బట్ దాని ప్రోడక్ట్ ఎక్కడ ఉంది? U3 లో ఉంది. దట్స్ వై దిస్ నెవర్ బి ప్రైమ్ ఐడియల్. I mean for this segment only one prime ideal, which is what? This 0, 2, 4, 6 is a prime ideal of R. Yes, this is the definition of prime ideal. Either prime ideal definition and example verification part, right? But in this division part, no, one more division is there. Already I explained. It is maximal ideal. Let us see what is that maximal ideal and how can you verify in the problematic part. All those things now we are going to discuss, right? Definition of maximal ideal. Maximal ideal, right? Yes. Let us see here. Let U is an ideal of ring R. U అనేది M అని తీసుకుందాం. Let capital M is an ideal of ring R. Then this M is said to be maximal ideal of R if it is impossible to insert any other ideal between M and R. M అనేది R కి ఐడియల్ కావాలి, M కి R కి మధ్యలో ఇంకా ఏ అదర్ ఐడియల్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ కావద్దు రింగ్ కి. ఇన్ సచ్ కేస్ దిస్ M is called as what? Maximal ideal of ring R. It is impossible to insert any other ideal between M and R, then this ideal M is called as what? Maximal ideal of R. Otherwise in the mathematical approach you can proceed like this. An ideal M of ring R is said to be maximal ideal of ring R if there exists other ideal U of ring R such that M is subset R equal to U is subset R equal to R implies either U equal to M or U is equal to R. Meaning అర్థమైందా? If suppose M కి R కి మధ్యలో ఏదైనా U అనే ఐడియల్ డిఫైన్ చేస్తే అది U కి ఈక్వల్ M కి ఈక్వల్ అన్న కావాలి, అదర్వైజ్ R కి ఈక్వల్ అన్న కావాలి. అంటే మీనింగ్ ఏంటి? There is no other ideal between M and R. మధ్యలో U ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అయితే దీనికంటే ఈక్వల్ అయింది, దీనికంటే ఈక్వల్ అయింది అంటే మీనింగ్ ఏంటో మిడిల్లో దీనికి మిడిల్లో there is no other ideal. In such case this M is called as what? Maximal ideal of ring R. అంటే ఇక్కడ థియరమ్స్ థియరిటికల్ కాన్సెప్ట్లో మీకు ఒక ఐడియా ఇచ్చేసి మ్యాక్సిమల్ ఐడియా కాదంటాను M. అప్పుడు ఏం చేయండి? లెట్ us define another ideal U in between M and R. If we can show either U equal to M or U equal to R, then you say that M is what? Maximal ideal of ring R. This is the definition of maximal ideal. But in the problematic part, how can you proceed? My problematic part lo ela work chestar. In the problematic part, let us take one ideal M of ring R. If you, in order to show that M is maximal ideal of R, it is not possible to define U which is superset of M of ideal R. Understood or not? అంటే R కి ఒక U అనే ఐడియల్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ కావద్దు, అది M కి సూపర్ సెట్ గా ఉండదు. M కి సూపర్ సెట్ గా ఉండేట్టుగా R కి ఇంకొక ఐడియల్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అవ్వద్దు. ఇన్ సచ్ కేస్ దట్ M is called as what? Maximal ideal of R. మీకు సూపర్ సెట్ అనే వర్డ్ ఇన్కన్వీనియంట్ ఉంటే సబ్సెట్ యూస్ చేయండి. M అనేది ఐడియల్ ఆఫ్ R కావాలంటే M సబ్సెట్ గా ఉండేట్టుగా R కి ఇంకొక ఐడియల్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ కావద్దు. M సబ్సెట్ గా ఉండేట్టుగా R కి ఇంకొక ఐడియల్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ కావద్దు. ఇన్ సచ్ కేస్ ఇస్ M is what? Maximal ideal of R. Now let us see few examples here so that easily you can understand the concept. But examples also again I am going to take as problems only this one. Say previous one examples only I want to take. Find all maximal ideals of set 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 addition modulo 6 multiplication modulo 6. Find all ideals of this ring. I mean find all maximal ideals of this ring. For that First of all, let us take your given ring as R. Let R is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, addition modulo 6, multiplication modulo 6. Again, here go to your rough work. ఇక్కడ మళ్ళీ some rough work ఉందాము. ఆ rough work బేస్ పైన మనం మెయిన్ వర్క్ ప్రొసీడ్ అవుతాం. In that rough work, take your given ring and first define all ideas of it. In the principal ideas already defined, factor base pairs define just like that. Last one, singleton 0, right? R itself. Next what no? 0, 2, 4, and set 0, 3. These are the total ideas. But whenever we are talking about M is maximal ideal of ring R, M never be equal to R. Remember again here. Ring itself తీసుకోండి maximal ideal అయ్యే ఛాన్స్ లేదు దాన్ని తీసుకోండి. Apart from that you have to take means the ring itself వదిలేసింది. ఇప్పుడు చూడండి, this is maximal ideal of this R. First all ideas define చేస్తాను. ఫస్ట్ ఐడియా చూస్తున్నాం maximal ideal కాదు. అది maximal ideal కాదా డిఫైన్ చేయాలంటే అదర్ ఐడియాస్ లో ఏదైనా దీనికి సూపర్ సెట్ గా ఉందా చూడండి. అదర్వైజ్ this is subset of any of previous ideas also. ఈ మిగతా రిమైనింగ్ ఐడియాస్ లో దేనికైనా ఇది సబ్సెట్ గా ఉందా చూడండి. yes, this is subset of this and it is subset of this, so that this never be maximal ideal. ఇది maximal ideal అయ్యే ఛాన్స్ లేదు, బికాస్ దీనికి సూపర్ సెట్ గా ఉండే ఒక ఐడియా ఆర్క్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అయ్యింది, దీనికి సూపర్ సెట్ గా ఉండే ఒక ఐడియా ఆర్క్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అయ్యింది. దిస్ ఆర్ దిస్ ఎనీథింగ్ యూ కెన్ టేక్, ఒకటి ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అయినా చాలు. దిస్ ఇస్ నాట్ maximal ideal. ఓకే, ఇది కాదు. నెక్స్ట్ లెట్ us go for set 0, 2, 4. Is it maximal ideal or not? For that once concentrate in remaining ideals. This is subset once more. For remaining at least one of the ideal, is it subset once more? This is subset of singleton 0? No. This is subset of set 0, 3? No. That's why this is maximal ideal. Clearly I mean, this implies this set 0, 2, 4 is maximal ideal. And once go for this, ఇది maximal ideal ఈ రెండు వెరిఫికేషన్ అయిపోయింది. ఇక్కడికి వచ్చేస్తాం. To proceed 0, 3 maximal ideal or not, is it subset of any of previous ideals also? అంటే మిగతా ఐడియల్స్ కి దేనికన్నా ఇది సబ్సెట్ గా ఉందో చూడండి. Is it set 0, 3 is subset of this? No. Is it set 0, 3 is subset of this? No. That's why this is also what maximal ideal. That means this set 0, 3 are maximal ideals of ring R. These are the total maximal ideals of this ring. This is about your first example, right? Okay, let us see next one more example. Example 2 చూస్తే క్లారిటీ అర్థమవుతుంది కాన్సెప్ట్, right? Let us see next example. Find all maximal ideals of R is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, addition modulo 8, multiplication modulo. For this define all maximal ideals, right? For that first take your given ring. Given the ring is given that R is equal to what here? This set 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go to rough work now. Define all ideals of it. The ideals define chandi. Ikkada modulo number enta? Addition modulo 8, multiplication modulo 8, right? All ideals define chandi. All ideals means what here? Already in prime ideals I taken this one. 8 factors 0, 1, 2, 4. So that what are the ideals? Singleton 0 is one ideal. R itself is second ideal. Next one is what? Generated by 2. 0, 2, 4, 6 is one ideal. And generated by 4. It is what? 0, 4. These are the total ideals of this. In these ideals, which are maximal ideals and which are not maximal ideals, how to proceed? For that, first go for this. Is it maximal ideal? No, because this is superset of this. రెండింటికి సూపర్ సెట్ అవుతుంది. సారీ, దిస్ ఇస్ సబ్సెట్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ అండ్ దిస్ రెండింటికి సబ్సెట్ అవుతుంది. సబ్సెట్ అయితే చాలు. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ మాక్సిమల్ ఐడియల్. నెక్స్ట్ గో ఫర్ రింగ్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ తీసుకోవద్దాం. నెక్స్ట్ గో ఫర్ దిస్. Is it this is subset of this? No. Is it this is subset of this? No. So that this should be what? Maximal ideal. This implies this set 0 comma, this implies this set 0 2 4 6 is a maximal ideal. ఇంకొకటి కూడా ఉంది, ఇది maximal ideal అవుతుందో లేదో వెరిఫై చేద్దాం. Is it this is subset of this? No. Is it this is subset of this? Yes. ఇది దీనికి సబ్సెట్ అవుతుంది. అంటే దీనికి సూపర్ సెట్ గా ఉండేట ఒక ఐడియల్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అయింది కాబట్టి దిస్ నెవర్ బి మాక్సిమల్ ఐడియల్. ఇవి మూడు టోటల్ ఐడియల్స్ లో దాంట్లో ఇది ఒకటే మాక్సిమల్ ఐడియల్ అది రాస్తే చాలు. దిస్ ఈస్ ఏ మాక్సిమల్ ఐడియల్ ఆఫ్ ఆర్. Like this we can proceed number of examples. ఏమీ లేదు, ఫస్ట్ ఆల్ ఐడియల్స్ డిఫైన్ చేయండి. ఏదైనా ఇంకో దానికి సబ్సెట్ గా ఉంటే అది ప్రైమ్ మాక్సిమల్ ఐడియల్ కావచ్చు. దేనికి కూడా సబ్సెట్ గా లేదనుకోండి, దట్ ఐడియల్ బికమ్స్ వాట్? మాక్సిమల్ ఐడియల్. లైక్ దిస్ యూ కెన్ ప్రొసీడ్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్. బట్ థీరమ్స్ లో మటు ఇలా చేయాలి. టేక్ యూ బిలాంగ్స్ టు ఆర్ సచ్ దట్ m is subset or equal to u is subset or equal to r. ఇది తీసుకోవాలి. లేదా u equal to m or u equal to r అని ప్రూవ్ చేస్తే అప్పుడు m ఏమవుతుంది? మాక్సిమల్ ఐడియల్ ఆఫ్ r అవుతుంది. This is about your maximal ideal definition, right? Now we completed principal ideal, prime ideal and maximal ideal. Now we are going to discuss theorems related to these three areas. ఇప్పుడు ఈ త్రీ ఏరియాస్ కి రిలేట్ అయ్యే థియరమ్స్ వర్క్ చేస్తాము. Now let us see theorem number 12, small theorem. Prove that every field is a principal ideal ring. Prove that every field is a principal ideal ring. This we have to prove. Yes. Now we have to show that every field is principal ideal ring. Means what? No? Whatever ideals exist for this field, you must show all those are what? Principal ideals. First of all, I want to take f comma plus comma dot is a field. Now we have to show whatever ideals exist for this f are principal ideals, so that we can complete this one, right? Now here I take a f because field first letter is f. If you want, you can take r comma plus comma dot is a field also, no problem with that, right? Now here I want to take u is an ideal of field f. U is an ideal of f. We know that every field has no proper ideals. Whenever u is an ideal of f, either u is equal to singleton 0 or u equal to f. Reason is field f has no proper ideals. Means what? Field f has just improper ideals only. That word I am going to write here. But every field has no proper ideals. No proper ideals. This implies either u is equal to singleton 0 or u is equal to f. These are the total possibilities for u. Field f ki proper ideals levante field f ki ideal set singleton 0 and avutunda, otherwise f itself an avutunda. So that this u value either equal to singleton 0 or u equal to f, right? If suppose u is equal to singleton 0, then is it ideal generated by 0 or not? I mean, this implies you say u is equal to ideal generated by 0 or u equal to f means is it ideal generated by 1 or not? F and ring itself generated by what? 1, right? Now these are the possibilities. Both are what? Principal ideals. Generated by u and 0 and generated by 1 means what? Principal ideals or not? Therefore, every ideal of f is a principal ideal. This implies f comma plus comma dot is a principal ideal ring. But f means what now? Is it a field or what now? From this, what is the final conclusion now? Therefore, every field is a principal ideal ring. This completes the simple theorem, right? This sometimes they are asking in short answer type section. Short answer type section lo adadani possibility undi, so that concentrate this also, right? Now let us see theorem number 13, which is a very important theorem. So many times exam question. All theorems are very important in the examination point of view. From here onwards in this chapter, very important. It is to that ring of integers is a principal ideal ring. Prove that ring of integers is a principal ideal ring. That means what? Ring of integers means what? Z comma plus comma dot ring. We have to show that Z comma plus comma dot is what? Principal ideal ring. When do we say Z comma plus comma dot is a principal ideal ring? Whatever ideals exist for that ring, all those should be what? Principal ideals. In such cases, say it is what? Principal ideal ring. That condition only we are going to show. Ade manam prove cheyali, right? Let Z comma plus comma dot is a ring. Is a ring of integers. Is a ring of integers. Let us write like this: ring of integers. Right? Let U is an ideal of that above ring Z comma plus comma dot. This implies either U is equal to singleton 0 or U is not equal to singleton 0. Whenever U is an ideal of Z now, U may be equal to singleton 0, because singleton 0 is always ideal of every ring. And U is not equal to singleton 0 means what now? If other than singleton 0 any ideal can exist now, that should equal to what? U. Right? Z itself is always other than ideal, minimum. So that U equal to Z also possible. Right? That means total possibilities for U what? Singleton 0 or not equal to singleton 0. In both cases, if you can show U is principal ideal, then what do you say? That U is every ideal of that Z is what? Principal ideal. From that we say Z comma plus comma dot is a principal ideal ring. Right? That condition I am going to proceed. First go for this area. If U is equal to singleton 0, then U is an ideal generated by 0 or no. Singleton 0 is what? An ideal generated by 0. Right? But whenever U is an ideal generated by 0, then this U is principal ideal or not? This be a principal ideal. Principal ideal of Z. Okay, whenever U equal to singleton 0, U should be what? Principal ideal of Z. One condition will be what? But in this same situation, you have to prove in this also. That means, in the next step, let us take U is not equal to singleton 0. There also, if we can show U is principal ideal of Z, then you say every ideal of Z is what? Principal ideal. Right? Further, I am taking this one. But what is the meaning of this one? U is not equal to singleton 0 means what? U is one ideal of Z. Other than 0, some non-zero elements also exist in U. U lo 0 కాకుండా ఇంకా చాలా ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఉన్నవి అన్నట్టు మీనింగ్. Right? U is not equal to singleton 0 means that. Now, I want to take one element A is not equal to 0. Non-zero element exists అవుతుంది కదా. Take that element is A. Let A is not equal to 0 belongs to U. Right? But whenever A is not equal to belongs to U, then in A and minus A, 1 is positive. Suppose A is not equal to 0, A equal to 1 అనుకోండి, positive number. A equal to minus 1 అనుకోండి, minus A is positive or not. A equal to 1 అయితే A positive. A equal to minus 1 అయితే minus A. అంటే A minus A లో ఏదో ఒకటి పాజిటివ్ అవుతుంది కదా. Whenever A is not equal to 0 belongs positive integers exist as well as negative integers also exist. Now I am going to take one new set u plus 1 which contains all positive elements of u or positive integers of u. That I am proceeding. Let u plus contains all positive elements or positive integers of u. u లో ఏవైతే పాజిటివ్ ఇంటీజర్స్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అవుతాయో వాటన్నిటిని ఒక న్యూ సెట్ గా ఫామ్ చేస్తాము. అది u ప్లస్ గా తీసుకున్నాము. Right? That means u plus contains all positive integers or natural numbers you can take. Right? But whenever u plus contains positive numbers, positive integers, according to well ordering principle, u plus has a least member or not. Well ordering principle is what? No? Every subset of set of all natural numbers has a least member. Simple example. Okay, set S తీసుకున్నాము. 4, 5 set తీసుకున్నాము. Is it S is subset? S is subset of set of all natural numbers or positive integers or not? Perfect. ఇందులో S లో least member exist అంటే 4 is least member or not? అంటే ఏంటి? ఈ Z plus కి ఏ సబ్సెట్ గా తీసుకున్నా దాంట్లో 100% least member exist అవుతుంది. ఇలా S అనే సెట్ గా తీసుకున్నాము. 8, 9, 100 ఇది ఒక సెట్ అనుకుందాం. This is a subset of Z plus or not? Positive integers subsets అనే కదా. దీంట్లో least member ఏ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అయిందా లేదా? Like that. ఇక్కడ u plus contains all positive integers and u plus is subset of z plus so that u plus has a least member according to well ordering principle. Clearly I have written by well ordering principle u plus has a least member. Let it be the least member we are going to take as b1. ఆ least member ఏమనుకుంటున్నాను? b గా తీసుకుంటాను. అర్థమైందా లేదా? u ప్లస్ లో కంపల్సరీగా least member ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అవుతుంది. ఆ least member b గా తీసుకుంటున్నాను. రైట్? ఇక now I want to show that we have to show that u is an ideal generated by b. యాక్చువల్గా u is ideal generated by some element అని చూపిస్తే చాలు. బట్ నీకు పర్టికులర్గా చెప్తున్నాను ఆ ఎలిమెంట్ ఏంటి బి లీస్ట్ మెంబర్తో జనరేట్ అవుతుంది అని చూపిస్తాను. దీంతోనైనా జనరేట్ చేయడము యూ ఒక ఎలిమెంట్ జనరేట్ అయితే చాలా దాన్ని ఏమంటాము ఇట్ ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఐడియల్ అంటాం కదా. బట్ ఐ వాంట్ షో ఇట్ ఈస్ జనరేటెడ్ బై ఎలిమెంట్ లీస్ట్ మెంబర్ ఇన్ యూ ప్లస్ అదే ప్రొసీడ్ అవుతుంది. బట్ వెన్ యూ సే యూ ఈజ్ అన్ ఐడియల్ జనరేటెడ్ బై బి ఇఫ్ ఆల్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఆఫ్ యూ కెన్ బి రిటన్ యాజ్ మల్టిపుల్ ఆఫ్ బి whatever elements exist in you all those should be multiple of b. If you can show then you say what u is principal ideal of z. That completes my part. For that first I want to take one general element in u x. దాని కోసం నేను x అనే జనరల్ ఎలిమెంట్ తీసుకున్నాను. ఇప్పుడు ఈ x b తో జనరేట్ చేస్తాను. then I write for every x belongs to u is possible అంటాను. for every x belongs to x can be written as multiple of b అని రాస్తాను చెప్తాను. I prove. With that what you say? Every ideal of every u can be written as what now? Generated by b. Then u is principal ideal. Right? For that I take a general element. But here x b both are what? Integers are not. Because the positive integer na integer hai. Least number at inro nunde element at integer hai. X belongs to u is ideal of z at inro and integers ఉంటాయి. Both are integers. Now let us apply division algorithm for both integers. I mean in the next step what we are doing now? Applying division algorithm to x and b. Then there exists q comma r belongs to z. Q and r are integers exist according to division algorithm such that x is equal to b into q plus r for all 0 less than or equal to r is strictly less than b. So the meaning అర్థమైందా? Division algorithm నేను already explained in the previous classes. Once again I am repeating. Suppose x is equal to 7 ఉందా? b least member మనం కాబట్టి b equal to 2 తీసుకున్నాం. 7 ని 2 తో డివైడ్ చేయండి. 2 3 is the what? 6. Remainder is what? 1. ఇప్పుడు ఈ మొత్తం ప్రాసెస్ ని ఒక అల్గారిథం లో రాస్తాను. I mean I am going to write 7 as what? 2 into 3 plus 1. Any problem? 2 into 3 plus 1. Right? I mean 2 is what here? B. 3 is quotient. Division is the quotient and కాబట్టి q తో denote చేస్తాం. Plus 1 is what? Remainder r తో denote చేస్తాం. చూడండి 7 is what? X na? X is equal to bq plus r. But r is the remainder కాబట్టి either 0 లో అవ్వచ్చు. సపోజ్ ఇక్కడ 8 ఉందంటే ఇక్కడ 0 అవుతుంది. either 0 లో అవ్వచ్చు. Otherwise it should be in between 0 and divided 2 r na. 2 అంటే ఏంటో b కదా. అదే రాసుకోండి. That x can be written as bq plus r for r 0 less than or equal to r is strictly less than b. This is division algorithm condition. In the previous classes already I explained. Once again I repeat it here. This relation is important. Any problem is there? ఇక్కడ వరకు ఏమైనా ఇన్కన్వీనియన్స్ ఉందా? Right? Now still I am going to make this expression as like this one. Let us take this bq to left side. X minus bq is equal to r for r 0 less than or equal to r is strictly less than b. Let it be this is relation number 1 and keep a side note. Actually now I am going to do some mathematical work. Why we are doing that mathematical work? Here we have two conditions, either r equal to 0 or r is less between 0 and b. Which is the correct possibility? How to proceed? అమ్మ ఇక్కడ r equal to 0 అవుతుందా? Otherwise 0 strictly less than or less than b అవుతుందా? చూడాలి. ఈ రెండిట్లో ఏదో ఒకటి కరెక్ట్ అవుతుంది, ఏదో ఒకటి రాంగ్ అవుతుంది. రాంగ్ అని చూపిస్తాను, other one becomes what? Correct condition. To show wrong condition, I am going to do some mathematical work here. Ikkada some mathematical work chestunna. That work is, we know that b belongs to u because we are doing ideal generated by b antunam uni. The b should be element of u, right? And we know that q belongs to z. Q అనేది integer already we know. Whenever b belongs to u and q belongs to z and u is ideal of z, then is it bq belongs to u or not according to ideal definition. According to left ideal definition, b into q should be in u, right? Again here x belongs to u, already we know x is element of u, and bq we got belongs to u in the above statement, and u is ideal of z according to first condition in ideal. Is it x minus bq belongs to u or not? Ideal of first condition, if a belongs to u, b belongs to u, a minus b belongs to u. That's a common condition. That's what we proceed. And in here, what do you got? X minus bq belongs to u. But what is x minus bq? R according to relation number 1. That I have written. This implies r belongs to u for r 0 less than or equal to r is strictly less than b since from 1 according to relation number 1. Up to here any inconvenience? ఇప్పుడు ఇక ఇంపాసిబుల్ కండిషన్ చూపిస్తాను, then other becomes possible. My impossible condition is but r belongs to u for r 0 less than or less than b is not possible. Why? Anybody can explain this? I am proceeding this. R belongs to u for r 0 strictly less than or less than b is not possible. Reason is, what is b here? Is it least member or not? Least member at analytically chinna number u, right? But here what you got? R belongs to u and r is 0 b kanna takku unda ledha. There exists one r in u which is less than b, but b is the least member, so that we never be b kanna less ga unde element u lo undadu, but undi ani vachindi. That's why it is not possible antunnam. Clear right? Which is not possible? This is not possible to the fact that b is least member in u. Reason is that. So this is not possible means what is the possible condition? Therefore r belongs to u for r equal to 0 is possible. అమ్మ ఈ రెండిట్లో ఏదో ఒకటి పాసిబుల్ కావాలని ఇంపాసిబుల్ చూపించాను. దెన్ ఈజ్ ఇట్ పాసిబుల్ కండిషన్ ఆర్ నాట్? అబ్సల్యూట్లీ. ఇప్పుడు దీన్ని తీసుకెళ్ళి 1 లో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తాం. ఈ రెండు వన్నేనమ్మా, రిమెంబర్ ఇది రెండు సేమ్. ఈ 1 లో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తాము. సబ్స్టిట్యూటింగ్ r equal to 0 in relation number 1, we get is what is that constant? X is equal to bq. Okay na? Where q belongs to z or not? Because r value is 0, it will substitute x equal to bq. Any doubt is there? like this. You can show for every x belongs to u. ఇలా ప్రతి x కి మనం ప్రూవ్ చేయొచ్చు. అంటే మీనింగ్ అర్థమైంది కదా? x is general element of u which can be written as multiple of b. Then easily u is an ideal generated by b or not, because each element of u can be written as multiple of b, so that u is ideal generated by b. Actually, this total thing we have done in where now? Whenever u is not equal to singleton 0. That means whenever u is not equal to singleton 0, in that case also what now? U is principal ideal. From this what you say now? For this case and this case, u is principal ideal now. Means what? Every ideal of z should be what now? Principal ideal. This be principal ideal of z. Therefore, or this implies every ideal of z is principal ideal. Hence z comma plus comma dot is a principal ideal element. Is a principal ideal element. This completes one of the very important things. Every ring of integers, z comma plus comma dot is not means what? Every ring of integers is what now? A principal ideal ring. This is about your principal ideal related theorems.